Top news headlines. Massive sapling plantation marks World Environment Day 2020 in Manipur. Manipur High Court reserves judgment in the disqualification case MLAs. And Chief Minister hands over police patrol cars for Churachandpur, Ukhrul and Senapati. A very good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur Television News today at 6:30. I'm Loving Rimai with the news in detail. Manipur Inner Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan today said that 2 years fund for MP area development has been used in battling COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. R.K. Ranjan was attending the World Environment Day observance at Gangloan Part 4 in Nonay district. The MP suggested for developing Tausang Road as a heritage site since it has historical significance which can attract tourists. Dr. Ranjan said that around 100 saplings were distributed to 47 households on the occasion.
Abagado akhoi gisdadi ahanba mayam tabiram basu yai kanagumada mase milk fruit su hai aidi magi manung de yauriba fruit se sangom dawna tawba hakchang yam phaba maru du su hakchang phaba adugumba pambi ni ngasi thagadoi se masina hawhallaba palhallaba kungi sel thungi fibamda senthok lambi da su masina ama piganeba aduna ngasi thamin nagadoribu use World Environment Day is the Tamin Nagador Use Masi Tinganaba Honaba Havase, I quite putting Maki, Todangni, Tingalba, Tingaladi, Upamiduna, Oxygen Supirani, Nong Sumaran, Kindness to Holani, Afaba, Sing to Tolani, Aduga Luna Namagi Upayaduna, I quite Haksang, the Masi, where the Singaku Ogani.
Saplings were also planted around Loktak Downstream Powerhouse under Tausang village of Nonay district to mark the day. The tree plantation was supervised by Vice Chairman of MSDMA, Adim Pame. Speaking on the occasion, Manoj Kumar Lakra of DGM, Loktak Downstream Powerhouse, Tausang said that they will make efforts for construction of a new road leading to Tausang.
And most benefit will be for the local people only and from outside also, because this project is a huge project and I think shortly this project will be started. And all the catchment area treatment will be taken up by this project only in association with the forest department, for which we are trying our level best. And before this construction of the project, today we have started as a part of that catchment area treatment or plantation of the work.
Manipur Government Directorate of Environment and Climate Change also observed World Environment Day on the theme Biodiversity. Saplings were planted at various places. The event was organized at Maharaja Gambhir Singh Park, Langthabal Rani Gaidinliu Park, Mantripukri and Bir Tikendrajit Park near Polo Ground, Imphal. Speaking to media persons on the sidelines of the event, Forest and Environment Minister Awangbo Newmai highlighted on the need to preserve and protect the nature. He appealed to all to come out together to save the nature for a better tomorrow.
We need to protect and save each and every creature, insects, animals and plants, without which human beings cannot survive. Let us all come up together. Let us protect our life. Let us protect our nature.
Under the supervision of National Mission on Himalayan Studies, the Nature Learning Center today observed the World Environment Day 2020 at the conference hall of Forest Head Office, Sanjantong in Imphal. Manipur Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister Awangbo Newmai, Forest and Climate Change in Charge and Additional Chief Secretary MH Khan, and PPCM K. Angami IFS attended the event. A documentary film entitled Protected Areas of Manipur, The Wilderness Unexplored was also released during the function. Minister Awangbo Newmai on the occasion urged all to refrain from destruction of the natural environment, which is providing violence to human. He said the documentary film will spread a very important message on the importance of preservation of forests and natural environment. Manipur High Court today reserved judgment in the disqualification case of 7 Congress MLAs. The single bench of Justice K.H. Nobin Singh of Manipur High Court will announce the judgment on June 8. Earlier, the opposition Congress had approached the Supreme Court for disqualification of the 7 MLAs who helped the BJP to form the government in the state. The 7 MLAs are Oinam Lukhoi Singh, Ketrimayum Biren Singh, Paunam Brojan Singh, Sanasam Bira Singh, Ngamthang Haukip, Ginswan Hao, and Yingkom Surchandra Singh. It is worth recalling that following a court order, the State Legislative Assembly Speaker Yumnam Khemchan in March this year had disqualified Forest and Environment Minister Thaunaujam Shyamkumar in the related case petitioned by Congress Party. N. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister of Manipur, today handed over 1 police patrol car each to the district police of Churachandpur, Ukhrul and Senapati in a simple function held near Manipur Police Headquarters. Superintendent of Police Amrita Sinha received the key of Toyota Innova car from the Chief Minister on behalf of District Police Churachandpur. Speaking to reporters, N. Biren Singh, who also holds the home portfolio, said that Manipur Police Patrol Unit has been introduced as part of police modernization and enhancement of police public relation. Patrol cars would move around the clock on different streets and pockets of district headquarters so that people may feel secured, he said. The Chief Minister further said that the patrol cars had already been provided to the district police of a few valley districts earlier, and today patrol cars were handed over to the district police of Churachandpur, Ukhrul and Senapati.
Churachandpur ne, Senapati ne, Ukhrul ne, sigi gari homsiya thar kanda main town duda. Any presence within about 24/7. Adu di other ASP na kari moigi rotation torga police ki presence le henba. Adu kumba public ka police ka ki relationship ji mai na ubili se. Si edon kaide na fajana session na dena badi. Pandamni.
Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
School Singar and Jeswu Sombong and Kurai Salantong opened a YouTube channel called Success School in Fall Age. Teachings from pre-nursery class to class 10 are uploaded on this channel, which the teachers are doing for the betterment of the students during this lockdown period. Watch the channel and tag the value of teachings.
Classing asi wada sina yum degi takpi tambiro pa amadi assignment sing bi bagi program oina April ki date 10 degi sathaduna laksabani loina na class 9 amasung 10 ki mathematics ki oina trigonometry coordinate geometry amasung polynomial habisi series 9 na taksakre amasung makha sathadarakhi gani maramajuna pre-nursery degi na class 10 form ki manungda laiba mahina successful in hal is haiba YouTube channel asida sambiraga amasung classing asibu biraga kharadang oiraga su kanaba lobiyo haina hajari.
Welcome back after the break. Troops of 20 Assam Rifles arrested one drug peddler, a constable at CID Crime Branch, Manipur, along with 470 grams of brown sugar at Kudeng Thabi checkpost along Imphal More Road yesterday. The arrested has been identified as Constable Muhammad Amir Hussain, aged 35 years, son of late Muhammad Fayaz Ahmad from Lilong Thong, Ahanbi, under Taubal district. Earlier, the Assam Rifle troops stopped a suspicious Maruti Suzuki Swift car bearing registration number WB12D0430 at Kudeng Thabi when they recovered around 470 grams of brown sugar worth several lakhs in the international market, a report said today. The arrested, along with the seized brown sugar, was handed over to More police station. Manipur Health Minister L. Jayanta Kumar today stated that a COVID-dedicated hospital has been set up at UNACO School at Maitram and Imphal, which will be made functional shortly. Minister added that IIT Manipuri is also set to start as a quarantine center for drugs users, while Government Blind School at Takyol will be used as quarantine center for transgender. Jayanta Kumar was attending a relief material distribution program organized by Salai Apunba Nupi Lamjinglup Sanulai Singjamai Imphal for the inmates of Imphal College Quarantine Center. He said, taking into account the challenges and difficulties faced by officials in transporting COVID-19 patients, the health department has started providing ambulance for every district. The health minister also urged everyone, particularly those in quarantine centers, to strictly follow every guidelines to prevent community transmission of the disease and say that no one should raise unnecessary complaints.
Tawriba makhlil port se khudam ngachi Imphal college le nupi miyam amgi girl hostel le sidam mayam am le diloina family pu makhlil mi yauri matai mano ma chale yauri ba sidi da khun mo thajeri be sigi wang da me bo oina wakhan khanda dana ngatang ni cha chani na khallaga tawba makhlil mi singju yaudab sunate adu madugu mado yaraga de be rational ko kitang mi ba manse mi bo ina hingse mi ba manse mayam to division je kari gino habido de loina madu matung na moi reche project bun thoe ko mandi moi de ke khoi kai pame si samaj bu matung gi pun sing da mong ta ne lamning ko do makli kamu ha tani na koi khanja bani na adu madu ngamna ko hona si ai message ma ayam na mani proja gi akhoi gi milai pu myan sing da TOMTV khutang da mati bawin jer.
Sanula General Secretary Shanti Akoijam appealed to all inmates in different quarantine centers that they should be very careful since many positive cases are being reported at different quarantine centers.
Manga suboina khoi Imphal college da hangiba khoi ke samthong kendagi on khoi Minister Jayanta Kumar gi man hangba center je asida khoi na salai lupna khoi gi ayuki breakfast se khoi ma khoi manti masala khoi khusina jabani ngasi gi si adu manti na sem harawi khoi zu manti madi moi gi leiwa volunteer committee bu khona hana thado phongdok chari.
There has been a lot of reports which says that many of the returnees in different locations, both hills and plains, in many instances they have violated the protocols or the guidelines which are to be maintained very, very strictly inside the quarantine centers. If not, there is a great danger that the chances of spreading or infecting the virus from the non-infected person to the infected persons is very large. From Imphal College with video journalist Tangjam Rolivan, this is Blessing Yangmai for TOMTV News.
SK Ideal Government High School, Ngairangbam, also observed World Environment Day. Education Minister Dr. T.H. Radheshyam, also along with teachers of the school, attended the event during which saplings were planted around school campus. Minister Radheshyam appealed that everyone should plant more trees to maintain ecological balance.
Yamna nungaijaba amsung mamangi sahida masida u thabikiba ojasing satrasing lekai mi khudingma puaina haninga letana thagachari ngasi u si 70% hena u hingna leirame aduga ngasi hingni se oja mayam si staff mayam se tobiba tharambadu khakdana te maru ori thar mu hingna be dong sembi ba sabi ba si maru yam nungaijai akoi punong na kari dong te environment day si yamna important yam maru oina lawraga celebrate tawribna palan tawribano haibsa koi loina na khangmin na mathau tai akoina chare bichinja ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯣꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯁꯣꯔ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯕꯗ ꯃꯩ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠ ꯆꯤꯟꯖꯥꯛ.
A Shramik special train with 737 returnees from Mumbai arrived at Jiribam yesterday. The returnees, 452 females, 265 males and 20 children, reached the Jiribam railway station in 42 buses from Guwahati railway station due to sinkage of railway track section from Lumding to Badarpur railway station in Assam. Upon reaching Jiribam railway station, the passengers boarded buses at 10:30 a.m. today and started heading for their respective destinations. The Red Cross Society Imphal East also observed the World Environment Day 2020 at Irilbung Karika in Imphal East. The Indian Red Cross Society Imphal East branch chairman Narendra Ningomba, along with Red Cross Society volunteers, participated in the program, during which several saplings were planted in and around Irilbung Kalika area. Narendra Ningomba at the event appealed to all to save the natural environment. Taubal district also observed World Environment Day. A team led by Kangabok MLA O Suraj Kumar observed the day at various parts of Kangabok and other places of the district under the theme Time for Money. Speaking to media, Suraj Kumar urged people to plant more trees to secure ecological balance. MLA Suraj Kumar also distributed saplings to the inmates of quarantine center at Taubal College. In connection with the World Environment Day 2020 today, BJP Kangabok Mandal began a month-long tree plantation drive. Former Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Thokchom Jadumi, led the team in planting saplings in Eco Park area. BJP Kangabok Mandal President L. Tomba Kuman and several party members were also present.
Tourism center Sabagi program level and Lambel Sida Choba Sigumba Uchar Sitabagi Tosi Koina Satabani Koi Uchar Tabasi City Horaga Koi Tasma Purachumna Jun Tasma Uchar Tabuki campaign Tagania.
Marking the World Environment Day 2020, Public Works Department Bishnupur and Divisional Forest Officer Bishnupur planted saplings at Mini Secretariat Complex Bishnupur today. Works Minister T.H. Bishwajit, PDA Chairman T. Robindro, Manipur Pollution Control Board Chairman L. Radhakishore, Deputy Commissioner Bishnupur Nita Arambam and other top officials attended the observance. Around 400 fruit-bearing trees were planted in and around the complex. Speaking at the observance, Divisional Forest Officer Rebecca said that the department aims to plant around 80,000 saplings in the district on the occasion of World Environment Day 2020 and urged the people to nurture more trees.
Ngasi koi tampak ta na hina thabadi krigno hakanda chingdadi already mayam ama horaga tawraga dum leiba tampak ta na hena angak pa tawba environment ki effect se akoi saoi da na khara hena so dum makfel orakwana aduga akoi gi cd public ki World Environment Day cd general public ta awareness bi bani akoi na public mayam marta nandala aga sigumba function je akoi toina tawbani.
Khagokpam Khamba, a social worker today, urged all residents of Kurai Assembly constituency to plant one tree each and nurture it to make a greener and cleaner constituency. Vision Kurai 2022 organized the function to observe World Environment Day at Kurai Lai Kulembi today. Vision Kurai advisor T.H. Mani Babu, R.K. Jilasana and members were present during the program. The participants planted saplings at Kurai Lai Kulembi, YOSC ground and other places of the constituency.
Matam chadana nong taba ising chawba matam chadana nungsa saba dry season oiba ikang thokpa sinik makaya leri sina maram oidona ngasi Vision Kurai 2022 gi makada ngasi ge skum thorong si pangthok chabani asigi oiba sigumba asing ayanga sagi khalji kitang akthong na kitang ona minasi loina na sigma thorom si pangto adi kogi World Environment Day have se masi manung ge bunung ya tha leibato puna mana khamin narsi have to thamse.
Inspector General Assam Rifles South organized a large-scale afforestation drive on June 5. The drive was organized as part of the Green India initiative on World's Environment Day with an aim to conserve the environment to face the challenges of global warming. The year 2020 has also been designated as Year of Humanitarian Phase of CAPF by MHA. The drive, spearheaded by Headquarter IGAR South, was extended to various parts of state along with far-flung villages of Manipur. All the company operating bases of the battalions situated in the remotest of the area carried out plantation at respective locations, and saplings of multiple varieties mostly were planted with the dual purpose of environment protection and soil conservation. During the tree plantation drive, all precautionary measures against threat of COVID-19, including social distancing, wearing of masks, were taken. DM Community College Media Division today observed World Environment Day through online at DM College Campus, Imphal. Head of DM College of Environment Science, Dr. K. Mani Bhushan, Forest Officer Naurem Munal, and others took part in the program.
June Gitang Manga Nasi Wall Environment Day Thorum Pangtui, the Namujuri Community College, DM University Makadaleva, Sinasutai, Kuding Pangtuna Lapani Adobo, and the Kisei COVID-19 lockdown, Lebanon Maram Oirega, Aqua Studio da, expert Lensin Berega, Amadi online da, Mahiro Mayam Lerega, Aduaina Uchariba, Astida, Gita Thunberg Lere, Adiki Ilambam Valentina Lere, Magasi, Kachinglom the Guinea, Mana Hazabo Upambi, Mayataki, Habiki, Wahoo the Gi. Manakapana, Malambi Mipung Kudimaki, Tamoy Juntimbang, Misani, Aduga Munal, Naurem Munal Mahagasti, Forest Officer ni, southeastern part of Manipur, Yamkana activists, biodiversity, Tabutori Pamani, Moising Sina online, the Derga, Aduga Lunana, the College of Science ki, Environmental Sciences ki Heti, Hupubiriba, Oza, Koizam Manibushan Su, I can learn later, Hausi. Nahaki matungda akoi online da discussion ase haujaragani thimna biodiversity.
United Youth Club UYC Waheng Kuman today observed the World Environment Day 2020 at Waheng Kuman under Nambol. The event was held on the theme Celebrate Biodiversity with support from Integrated Watershed Management Program IWMP NGO 4th Phase. The UYC President NG Sanatomba, Secretary Rajesh Yumnam, Finance Secretary O Hema Singh led the participants in planting 300 saplings in and around Waheng Kuman Mayai Lekai ground to mark the day. Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Langol View Charitable Clinic haina khangnaram mafamasi Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited haina khangnarakani. Mafamasida medicine, gynecology, surgery, orthopedic, ENT amadi pediatrics ka mari lenaba analaying service singi khudong chawa lobiyo. Akupa marol gidama contact tobiyo Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, RIMS Southgate near Kombire Kaithel. Hospital helpline number 8258967890.
Welcome back. Various organizations planted saplings in different parts of Taubal district today to mark the World Environment Day. Voluntary Network for Green Earth Kangabok also planted various saplings on the roadside. Volunteers of Environment Kanba Loop, Hairok Part 1, Haitup Pokpi Lekai and Hairok Sanatorium Seba Ashram Semgat Sagat Balup also planted saplings at various places under Taubal district. Staff of Tangjeng Ningtho Flower School, Tangjeng also planted saplings in and around the school campus to mark the World Environment Day. Salai Eco Tourist Park Management Committee and women folk of Ukhongsang also took part in a tree plantation program at Salai Eco Park, Ukhongsang Mamang Lekai. NSS Unit and Students Union Kumbi College planted saplings to observe World Environment Day today. Kumbi College Principal K. Jugeshwar, Vice Principal K.H. Gyane Bhushan, teaching and non-teaching staffs, and Students Union Secretary General Biken Ningthojam were present during the program. Principal K. Jugeshwar and Vice Principal K.H. Gyane Bhushan on the occasion spoke on how to preserve environment and the role of students in the process. Young Kwakta Organization YKO observed World Environment Day by planting saplings at Kwakta today. Chief Functionary of Nabrada Said Ilyas and President of YKO Anish Ahmed and office bearers of Young Kwakta Organization planted various saplings in different parts of Kwakta. As part of the program, they also nurtured grown trees and fencing was erected to protect them. Syed Ilyas lauded the members of Young Kwakta Organization for their relentless effort. YKO President Anish Ahmed on the occasion said that planting sapling is easy but nurturing trees is a difficult task. Bharatiya Janata Party Thangmaiban Mandal on World Environment Day 2020 planted several saplings at Langol Tarung village today. Thangmaiban Mandal also celebrated completion of 1 year by Modi government. BJP Manipur Pradesh Vice President Jyotin Waikom, former MLA Dr. K.H. Loken, BJP spokesperson Dr. Nimai Chand Luang, IMC Corporator Sujata Phai, BJP State Secretaries L. Tej Kumar, Moirangthem Prafulo and residents of Tarung village were present at the occasion. Vice President Jyotin Waikom at the event stressed on the importance of protecting and preserving the environment and urged that people should cultivate the habit of planting more trees.
Pithibi kunai se dami jati na hingi basi nasi akoi na mangda uriba mangda hauriba pambi singa si lebi da mutani. Mayam puna magtana raga to binasi apa thaba khara do so koi kunasi da hana dagi paktok to sulai mamangi church village se chatpagi baptist church chatpagi retaining wall project ta koi na complete tawna lambi do kindhana legi bodo mamangi chahi da koi complete tawri bani. Puna mag singa se koi na khun sigi khara do so tawriba ising matam du da koi na kanna hona jadana koi leng khangi kha koi angam ba hona jabi su mayam na puning thawa yauna mateng pangbiu.
The Naga People's Front NPF Chandel Divisional Unit in collaboration with Jaffo Village Authority organized World Environment Day in Chandel District today under the theme Biodiversity. The observation was held under the guidance of the Forest Environment and Climate Change and Sericulture Minister Awangbo Numai. NPF Chandel Divisional Unit President LH Startson and ADC members SH Manglem and KT Hari among others attended the observance. Saplings were planted to mark the occasion. Alafam observed World Environment Day 2020 at Langol Sabi Community Hall, Champu Khangpok, Floating Village, Loktak on the theme Biodiversity. The participants maintained social distancing. President of Alafam, K.H. Devan Singh, Executive Director, Indigenous Prospective, Ram Wangkai Rakpam were present at the event. The Longmai Nature Club and LNC today observed World Environment Day under the theme Celebrating Biodiversity in Solidarity, organized by Nonay Forest Division in collaboration with District Administration Nonay and volunteers of COVID-19 warriors at Nonay. Altogether, 200 saplings were planted at the Institutional Quarantine Center opened at Tengkonjang Higher Secondary School Complex. Saplings were also planted on the roadsides of Longmai 3 and Longmai 1. Jiribam District also observed World Environment Day on the theme Celebrate Biodiversity. The function was organized by Divisional Forest Officer, Jiribam Forest Division, Uchatul. The participants planted several tree saplings to mark the day. Utra Sanglin Sana Konung Imphal today performed the sacred Sanamahi Chenghongbi Chenghongba ritual at the Utra Shanglen. Titular King of Manipur, Leshemba Sanajoba, along with priests and priestesses, attended the ritual. Layam Kanglei Park today performed Sanamahi Chenghongba ritual, falls on the 15th day of Manipuri lunar calendar at Sagolban Thangapat in Imphal. The participants followed COVID-19 guidelines. Manipur's COVID-19 total tally stands at 131. Of these, active cases are 91 and 41 have been cured and discharged. Meanwhile, Assam's COVID-19 tally has reached 2,115. Our correspondent reports that 1,500 natives, mostly students stranded in Russia, Kuwait and Ukraine, have arrived at the Lokpriya Gopinath Bordoloi International Airport in Guwahati by a special flight Vande Bharat. All the returnees have been sent to quarantine centers opened at IIT Guwahati and Hotel Kiranshri. Other returnees from Meghalaya, Manipur and Tripura have been sent back home in buses and trains from Guwahati. Assam also has so far reported 459 recovery cases of COVID-19 and 4 deaths. National Kung Fu Taolu Online Championship has begun at Assam's Tezpur today, which will continue till 25th of this month. The online event is jointly organized by All India Kung Fu Federation and New Kung Fu and Kickboxing Academy, Tezpur. The event will be the first ever Taolu Kung Fu Online Championship held at national level, according to competition director Sifu Ajay Chatri. Coronavirus positive cases in India have climbed to 226,770 as the country recorded nearly 10,000 fresh COVID-19 infections in the past 24 hours. As per reports beginning yesterday, India reported as many as 9,851 fresh coronavirus cases in a day. This is the highest ever single-day spike reported in a day in India. According to the latest data released by the Union Health Ministry, India reported 9,851 new coronavirus cases and 273 casualties in 24 hours. The death toll in the country has now climbed to 6,348. The total number of cases in the country has now mounted to 226,770, including 110,960 active cases and 109,162 cured or discharged or migrated, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare stated in its latest data. Yesterday, the new COVID-19 cases in India crossed 9,000 for the first time when 9,651 fresh infections were reported along with 270 fatalities, the joint highest death toll in a single day. Japanese industrial conglomerate Hitachi Limited and Toshiba Corporation will join the Miraka Holdings to increase production of antigen-based coronavirus tests, aiding in the country's effort to screen more people for the new virus. According to a media report, the alliance will double production of Miraka subsidiary Fujirebio's testing kits, which received government approval in May this year, to 400,000 a week, the three companies said in a joint statement today. The coronavirus has infected more than 6.6 million people and killed about 391,000 around the world. Japan has had about 17,000 infections and 910 known deaths to date, the report added. Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. Massive sapling plantation marks World Environment Day 2020 in Manipur. Manipur High Court reserves judgment in disqualification case of 7 Congress MLAs. And Chief Minister hands over police patrol cars for Churachandpur, Ukhrul and Senapati. That is all for the news at 6:30. Thank you for watching.